Aarohi was the kind of person who believed in the magic of love. She thought that love could fix everything in her life, that it was the answer to all her problems. But no one told her that sometimes love can hurt more than help. It began one quiet afternoon in a small bookstore. Aarohi was browsing through the shelves, unsure of what she was looking for. That's when she met Rohan. He was standing at the end of aisle, reading the book. He had a calm, friendly presence that caught her attention. Aarohi couldn't help but look at him. "Looking for something special?" he asked with a warm smile. Aarohi felt a little nervous but smiled back. Their eyes met, and in that moment she felt like she had found someone important. Rohan made Aarohi feel alive. Every moment with him felt like magic. He listened to her, made her laugh, and told her things that made her feel special. "You're different, Aarohi," he said one evening as they walked together. "You make life colorful." His words made her feel like she was important. Every compliment from him felt like a treasure, and she clutched to the idea that she had found someone who understands her. But soon things began to change. Rohan started pulling away. His calls became fewer, his texts shorter, and his plans with her were cancelled more often. Aarohi waited for him to come back, telling herself, "He's just busy, he'll come back soon." But as time went on, she felt the hurt growing inside her. One evening, Aarohi sat alone in her room, staring at her phone. She felt empty, staring at the screen and wondering why Rohan wasn't texting her back. When she looked in the mirror, she barely recognized herself. Her eyes, once full of life, were now tired and sad. "Why do I keep doing this to myself?" she whispered, feeling lost. She wanted to stop feeling this way, but she didn't know how. Aarohi spent all her time thinking about Rohan. She stopped going out with her friends and lost interest in the things she used to enjoy. Her life had become about waiting for him. Her once vibrant hobbies were now neglected, her energy drained. Her friends tried to reach out, but she pushed them away. She was too embarrassed to tell them how much she was hurting. Then, one day, while walking through the city, Aarohi found herself outside a community center offering free dance classes. Something in her felt drawn to the music playing inside. She hesitated, but then decided to step inside. The music was vibrant and alive, filling the room with energy. People were moving, letting go, laughing, and expressing themselves freely. For the first time in a long while, Aarohi felt something stir inside her. She watched for a while, and then, without thinking, she joined in. The moment felt freeing. With every step, every turn, she could feel the weight she had been carrying starting to lift. That night, Aarohi returned home with a smile she hadn't had in weeks. The next few days, she went back to the dance classes, and something in her started to change. The more she danced, the more she felt like herself again. She wasn't waiting for Rohan anymore. She was taking control of her own life. As the days passed, Aarohi grew stronger. She started laughing again, reconnecting with her friends, and stopped thinking about Rohan. She found that she could express herself through dance a way she hadn't explored before, and it gave her a sense of freedom and joy she hadn't felt in a long time. She never heard from Rohan again, but by then it didn't matter. Aarohi had stopped looking for someone else's love. She had found the love she needed within herself. She wasn't afraid of being lost anymore. She had found the love she had been looking for within herself. To love someone else, first love yourself.